Hello, everybody. Look what I got my hands on today. I was searching high and low for a 2006 Lincoln Town Car brochure, which that's my Lincoln Town Car is 2006. And the only ones I could find was like 30 or 40 bucks. But I was able to find a 2008 Lincoln Town Car brochure. And I think that's close enough. I think by 2008, there's still pretty much all the equipment is still there. I don't think there's any trim difference or anything like that. The only thing is I think they've discontinued all the extra trim levels, like the designer series, for example, or any sort of anniversary editions. So it's just this good old fashioned town car brochure. Now, as an extra bonus, because I mean, I definitely want to talk about it, but I don't have anywhere else. Like I'm not really a big Infiniti person, but I got this 2000 and I think it's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4 Infiniti I35 brochure. And I want to talk about it in this one because this is not a very big brochure. I mean, it's big physically, but not big page-wise. So let's look at this thing. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of them, and it looks like at some point a business card was stapled to it, which I no longer have. So first of all, looking at this, looks like some sort of Italian countryside, you know, a little thin winding road. And you got a town car, no fog lights. So we know that this is at best Signature Limited that no longer had it. And here we go. So yeah, definitely something got stapled here. So it's an '08 Town Car Signature Limited in silver birch metallic. So I'm assuming that's what probably this one is. Sculpted chrome waterfall grille, wheels of machine or chrome aluminum, all centered by the Lincoln Star. With 2 models to choose from, Signature Limited and Signature L Town Car is the ultimate mark of success. Yeah, so by 2008, okay, so they've even discontinued, I guess, everything pretty much except for those 2. So look at this. I mean, the photography is nice. I think it is somewhat recycled, but not too bad. It's an '08 Town Car Signature Limited in white French silk metallic, shown with available equipment. I'm guessing the rims, because those are optional. Flowing lines, generous chrome. Prominent tail lamps, and available all-season white sidewall tires at a Town Car's distinguished rear-wheel drive presence. Capacity of 21 cubic feet of trunk. Yeah, well, it's got a big trunk. We all know that. And this looks like it's Christmas. Got Christmas lights there, and it looks like it's some sort of a hotel. There it is. Again, French silk metallic. So those are the rims that I have on my car. And yeah, badly corroded. So obviously I would like to have mine look like this someday. Just as you expect, Town Car's commanding presence and reputation for excellence have established a quite loyal following. Well, yeah, they got that right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people used to buy them. I wonder if Lincoln continued to make Town Car, like to this day, like unchanged, how many people would still keep buying them? Like, it's interesting to see. You know, I don't know. Would it be enough to keep a whole assembly line going? I don't know. Or maybe a part-time. But it would be interesting to see. So here, you know, even as late as 2008, you know, you have this big brochure. There's definitely a 2006 brochure, but I can't really find any like 2010, 2011 brochures at all. It's not just, you know, there's some that are full line brochures that might have like a page, but that's all recycled. It's all stuff like this. So I don't want to like waste my money in getting it. So, yeah. So, understated elegance. Clean, unsculpted lines. Purity of form to elevate your driving experience. Reserve 2008 Lincoln. Life's calling. Where to next? What does that have to do with a clock? I don't know. But it is a nice touch that you have a clock. I love my clock. And then here you just have 2 stars. Yep. Nice. I love the stars. Love the hood ornament. Ah, there you go. Yes. So this is the very famous picture. It's pretty much been recycled till no end. Signature Limited in medium light stone. I do love the gray and black interiors. Black would be my preference. Gray would be the second, with the tan, which is the one that I have, would be the third. You know, it's Signature Limited. You have the CD player, and you have the dual climate control, like in all of them. You have the little wood piece steering wheel. So nice. Wrapped in premium leather and rich American walnut burl wood. The substantial tilt steering wheel is sure to delight your fingertips. Conveniently located buttons allow you to adjust the settings of audio, climate. All right, blah, blah, blah. This is cruising at its best. Lincoln Town Car. Yes, absolutely. I wish they kept the older style buttons. I really do. I mean, these are okay, but they had plenty more function. It's like, why did you delete the function? But I guess it would be cheaper for them to make it like that, because then they made it the same for the Crown Victoria and the Grand Marquis in particular. So I get that. Here, once again, very reused picture. It's in the light camel, which is my interior color. It's, again, not my first choice, but I love it already. It's interesting to see how these are like silver satin type. Mine are gold on my 06, so I don't know why maybe it's cheaper to make like that. I don't know. American walnut burl wood, nickel satin nickel accents. There you go. And glove soft premium leather trim seat create an atmosphere of sophisticated elegance like no other. Best in class front row head, shoulder, and hip room. Well, yeah, very much so. There's a new shot. I don't think I've seen this shot before in anywhere else. So, yeah, I'm not going to read all that. There's a whole ton of stuff in here. But, yeah, I mean, very simple. I like that stuff. You know, some people will call it simple or plastic. I don't care. I like it anyway. All right, here you go. Look, they are reusing the same picture in the same brochure. So this is some cost cutting right there. Look at this. They just took a different approach, and they reused it. All right, so here they're talking about the engine, the good old-fashioned 4.6, 239 horsepower. Yes. 4-speed electronic transmission. Ride of a lifetime. Yeah, definitely dialed that in right. Here you go again. 5-star, born leader with secure state of mind. Yep. Maneuvering mastery? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it's a fine car, but you don't want to maneuver too much in it, or else it'll get you in trouble. And then here you have Town Car Signature Limited and the Signature L. That's all they had. They discontinued even the Signature. You have all your controls. You have all your stuff here. You have your pedals and traction. And that's it. So basically everything came standard. I love this, how you have like a little passport in there, and look at this old-fashioned little cell phone there. Full power trunk, and then here in a Signature L. It's interesting, they don't have a single picture of a Signature L in here, which I understand. This is a brochure for a consumer, not for a limo company, but still, it's like put at least one picture of it in here. Additional 6-inch extended wheelbase, heavy-duty front stabilizer bar, rear seat amenities package with heated rear seats, illuminated cigar lighter. See, it's not a cigarette, cigar lighter. 2 cup holders, blah, blah, blah. Yep. And then the trunk organizer as an option. Yep, there you go. You have 2 wheels. That's it. They got rid of everything else. You have the one that I have, which at this point they even got rid of the black lettering on this center cap. And you have the chrome, which my car did not come with. And you have all the stats. And they just mentioned the Signature L, but they didn't bother putting a single picture. And there you go. And all the different colors. And that's it. And look, all the Lincolns of 2008. You have the Navigator, MKZ, Mark LT. So no more Blackwood. MKX and the Navigator L. All right. So this video is not too long. So let's talk about this bonus 2004 I35. It's interesting to see how, like, you know, you have the Maxima clone, right? You have the Crown Victoria clone. You have the Maxima clone. You know, same era, a few years apart. It's interesting how they're gonna choose to advertise this one. All right, so you have the rear end. Some guys talking to a lady. What happens when luxury leaps ahead? Now, maybe for 2004, you know, this was high luxury, but I sat inside these cars. I don't know how much more luxury it is. It does look like, I'm looking at the light, it does look like some calculations were given here. You guys cannot see this on camera. I can see that, but it does look like some salesperson did scribble 42,898. Like it's written right here. Once again, you guys are going to have to trust me. Camera just doesn't pick it up. And it looks like it's 11,131. So I wonder, is this, oh, you guys can barely see some outlines here. I wonder, is this what the negotiations will look like? Maybe this was a trade-in that they were writing. So very interesting to me to find these things. Yeah, so Japanese luxury with some style from American cars. You have the center caps. You know, you would definitely have door handles from a Maxima. So this was not to me, this is not a super beautiful car, but it is an interesting study in like what the Japanese luxury would be. Now, Infiniti by that time wasn't super new, but it definitely wasn't as established. Although you can argue that right now, and I don't know, like Infiniti, I mean, they make some cars that definitely have some style. I don't know how many they sell, and I don't know if there's a point to them. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know anybody with an Infiniti right now. I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of people with a Lexus. I even know some people with Acuras. Infinitis, not too much. All right, well, you have the Infiniti clock, so they got that down. All right, I don't know what they're just like the automobile as art. They're stretching. They're definitely stretching. Now, interior. Now, compared with the Maxima of that era, yes, this is better. I like how they didn't do the full wood. They just did a little strip here and there. Okay, I'll take it. The wood and the shifter. So this is probably geared for the Americans who, at that time, think of, 2004, which I know the town car didn't look much different than this, right? So yes, they put the wood, they put the gauges, they put the clock, auto climate, tape and CD. And here they have the lighter version of this, with wood. Okay, good wood. Cold weather package. So they had the package. And I like how they're advertising like infiniti.com/I35. I wonder if that site still works. Probably not. And they have the rear sunshade. Well, that was progressive. There you go. In 2004, you had navigation system, which it looks like it popped out of the middle, which I'm not sure if there was a powered thing that rose up or not. All right, you have steering wheel controls. Good. A lot of infiniti.com/I35 stuff that keeps popping up. And then look at this. Look at this. Okay, so you have the safety. Who cares? Look, Crown Vics. Look at that. So obviously they couldn't put Infiniti as a cab because that would be blasphemy. Yep. Panthers live on. All right, you have side airbags here, front airbags. Good. A bunch of different specs. Exterior, so optional packages. Okay, so let's read. So what was optional here? So the cold weather package, heated front seats, heated weather rep steering wheel, heated outside mirror. So this was, okay, so the heated steering wheel, gotta give them that, in 2004 was rare. Heated seats, not really. I mean, navigation system, okay. That was really it. You wanted heated seats, which is weird. Like, we should have just included that. That's it. Ownership, warranty, and then you have 3 different colors of leather. So willow leather, beige leather, which looks very similar for some reason, graphite leather, and then you had 7 colors. Oh, and then here's the lineup: Q45, M45. So Q45 was what, like the luxury one? M45 was the sporty one. G35 and coupe and sedan were like the middle one, and then you had the FX, and then you had this big thing, the QX, I think. It was in 2004, which is the Armada. Yeah, and there you go. Who makes, like, what is this? Okay, so weird. Accelerating the future. So here you have reach higher, and here you have accelerate the future. All right, everybody, here you go. 2004 Infiniti, which I just wanted to cover because it's an older luxury car. And then my pride and joy is this one. See you, everybody.